Okay, let's go see what Aziza wanted. Yep. Hero, the Enchantress Aziza requests that you visit her home this day. The poet Omar will thrill all who hear his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. Alright, let's go see what Aziza wants. You have saved the city through your resourcefulness and bravery. You are very much a hero. Welcome to my home, Valis. May your deeds be remembered forever. I worked some magic last night to uncover information about your trip to Rasier. I need to discuss this with you. Come in, sit down, and we shall speak. Oh! Look who it is! It's your boy! Gronk! Welcome, stranger. I shall be honored to have you for a guest. Gronkety Gronk. Perhaps he has a Saurus Throatus? Eh? Come in. We shall all sit and see what we shall see. You are obviously enchanted, so we need to see what is your true form. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, I call upon thee 3 times 3, mirror without what lies within, so we shall have the true to see. Look into the water, and we shall see your true form. Ah, the Emir Aris Aldine. There was good reason why my spell could not locate you in Rasier. You are under a most powerful enchantment. The caster must be a very skilled wizard to craft such a spell. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, knowledge now is what I seek. Reveal the caster of the spell upon the one which I bespeak. Well, you must take the caravan to Rasier. I will keep the Emir with me for safekeeping while you find the means to restore him to his rightful shape. We all are hoping for your success, hero, and eagerly await the pleasure of your return. Farewell, Valis. Well, I got this. But I guess we do need to get some hair, and a Saurus doesn't really have hair, does it? Can I show her my Dispel Potion? You have to explain it in excruciating detail. No. There is no response. So, we found the Sultan. So, hero, not being content with having merely saved the city, I see you are about to attempt to save the land of Shapier as well. I have seldom met one with such power and so much wisdom and courage. Alright, we got the Triforce. Few users of magic dare face what you have faced to protect this city. The journey you are about to make is a very dark and dangerous... to a very dark and dangerous place. The foe you will face is very powerful in the ways of magic. Be wary and alert, for you will be surrounded by enemies, yet trust your instincts, my friend, for you may still make allies by your actions. All of us in this city will be hoping for your safety, for all know of your seriousness, the seriousness of your mission. May fortune smile upon you, Valis. Keep your weapon handy, hero, and do not let your enemies get you. You and I maybe practice some more when you get back. No. Hey, Rakesh. How you doing? Okay, same thing. Oh, daily news. Let's tell him about the Emir. You tell Rakesh about how Aziza revealed the true identity of your writing, Saurus. So, the missing Emir has been among us all along. There's no need to worry about him any further. He shall be safe here, and I am certain that he will return to his former self in time. I am more concerned about the one who enchanted the Emir in the first place. Let's tell him about Adavis. You tell Rakesh about the name Alskirva mentioned to you. Adavis. That name sounds very familiar. I believe he was connected to the court of the former Emir. That's all you got, huh? Hey, just... Oh, wait. We already told him about the Earth Elemental. What about the Water Elemental? Your use of the Air Elemental's power proves that elementals are not necessarily evil. Their actions reflect the intentions of their creator or captor. It would be wise of you to hold on to the captured elementals, my friend. You may find beneficial uses for them in the future, except for Earth, which you gave to a tree. I think we can go ahead and do one more sparring match. Just one. Hey, Rakesh. You down? Oh, I guess not. Well, never mind. It's not like she knows any magic. She's not really a great sparring partner for spellcasters. But we did pretty well with it. Well, I guess it's time to run around town and tell everybody we found the Emir. I didn't notice you come in. The Emir. You tell Harik about the enchanted Emir. I should be able to come up with a way to make a Dispel Potion effective against hairless creatures, and it might take me about a week to prepare it. I should have it ready when you return. Kick ass. Hey, you two. Rumor has it that you are journeying to Rasier. It has been said that you seek to restore the old Emir. You could not forget your friends, the Kata. The homeland of our people shall be restored through your actions. Hey, you hear about the Emir? That is amazing. You're beyond doubt a hero. They don't care. You tell Keepon that the source you used to ride around on is actually the enchanted Emir. Restore Emir Aris to his rightful form by seeking the city where things aren't the norm. Speaking of finals, Lionel, you're graduating to Rasier. Beware, Larry, I hear it's hairy there, so watch your derriere. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Buy those banditos. Good luck, Buck. Who else can we tell? Astrologer. I have heard that you shall travel to Rasier. Good luck, and may the stars watch over and guide you. Hey, did you hear about the Emir? Thank you. The more you tell me of your past, the better I can judge your future. Yeah, keep walking. Hey, we found the Emir. You tell Shamin that the source you used to ride around on is actually the enchanted Emir. Let us hope Aziza can find a way to restore Aris back to his former self. It would surely be horrible for him to spend the rest of his life as a mount. He's very helpful. Yeah, the astrologer's, He told us some vague plot stuff at the beginning, and I think he did give us a very important hint that is really vague and will likely be forgotten well before we reach the point where it's relevant. So we're going to sleep until evening. We should tell the guard out front that we found the Emir, the bored guy. We haven't told him about any of the stuff we've done. The poet will soon speak if you will but be seated. The Sultan of Shapier has now decreed that this hero is a hero here indeed, for actions fundamental in dispelling elementals, a reward for he who freed us with all speed. From the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever, we present thee with purse for thy services, most brave and daring against the elementals of earth and water. $100. Crap, we gotta go buy more pills. Don't do it again. Okay. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the spear, darkness passed over the town of Rasier, and the rumor had been said that the old Emir was dead, for Aris al-Din had seemed to disappear. The Emir had a brother who quickly took the throne, but the shadow lurking under soon was known, for the Kato were exiled, and Rasier was then defiled by the rules and regulations that were shown. The Sultan sent his men to restore Rasier to right, but they did not even have a chance to fight, for as they crossed the land, a tremendous storm of sand forced his forces to retreat from their plight. So now the rumors told the city of Rasier that the darkness shadows everything in fear, and he that now does rule has the Emir as his tool. Disobedience brings punishment severe. The moral of the story, as best of tales must tell, of the horrors of the orders that befell, is the simple corollary that the hero must be wary ere he journeys to that shadow's citadel. And we bid him luck and wish him farewell. As you travel to Rasier, Valis, know that all of us in Shapier wish for your safety and the success of your mission. That last line didn't rhyme with anything. You're the worst poet. Hi, poet. So, did you hear about the Emir? Yeah, he doesn't care. I want my money back. Unfortunately, it was free. Well, thanks. Bye. And I believe... What is this? Day 16. I think this might be it for us. So we're gonna see. Guess we sleep until morning. Oh, Shemeen. In my room at this hour at night. Hero, it is time for you to awaken. Even now, the caravan to Rasier is preparing to depart. Didn't even get to go shopping for pills. Once you leave Shapier, you will be on your own. We can but give you some supplies to make your journey easier. And we didn't even get to tell Shema about finding the Emir. I've prepared an extra set of clothes for you. We've been wearing the same ones for over 2 weeks, and I think you really have a problem. You examine the item, but find nothing unusual about it. Okay. Shema has given you a spare suit of clothes for overnight trips, sales meetings, etc. You really ought to prepare for departing caravan, hero. I can't even talk with them? I will be happy to listen to your stories when you return, hero friend, but I wish not to waste any more of your time. Well, then I guess it's time to go. Oh, wow, everybody's here. The inn is filled with Kata merchants who wish you luck upon your departure. As you pass through the gate of Shapier, the gate guard presents you with a new Saurus, a gift from the Sultan. And off we go. Ahead in the desert sands awaits a mass of Sarai and riders being led by the caravan master, a huge centaur who orders the caravan into motion before the sun can be seen. Oh, and our cursor has a red Saurus now. That's kind of neat. You ride out to join in this new adventure, pausing only to watch the sunrise. What a dashing foreign devil you are. A ship of the desert? The ever-changing shifting dunes of the desert are ever-shifting and changing. The crisp, clear morning sky makes you feel good to be alive. Oh, and there's... I'm trying to... The best way to get goods across the desert is by Paxsaurus. You like the color red? I think the red Saurus looks pretty cool. Oh, and there's our, there's the centaur leading it. Come on. Centaurs are the best at finding their way across the desert. Oh no! This one brigand is gonna show us what for. There's a whole bunch of brigands. The caravan comes under siege from hundreds of nomadic brigands. Your small group is vastly outnumbered. The situation looks grim. Alright, intermission. It's a good time to hydrate. It's been a while. Almost all of my ice is melted, and I haven't had any drinks from this yet. Ice cold, tasty whiz fizz made with pure Shapierian artesian spring water. Fresh popped Wilbur Blue & Decker gourmet popping corn. Snack stands closed in 10 minutes. Looky, looky, it's an orb of burning hydrogen and helium. Fresh popped Wilbur Blue & Decker gourmet popping corn. King of the mountain, king of the mountain, king of the mountain. I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like sweat. No, oregano. No, like victory. Yeah, victory. Yeah, that's the ticket. So that happened. After a week of traveling, you leave the caravan when it comes within sight of the city of Rasier. Caravan Master warns you that Rasier is a dangerous place to be, and bids you to be wary of all you meet there. He rears up and salutes you, and you watch the caravan move onward into the desert. You ride alone to the entrance of Rasier, and pass through the barred gates, which barely open for you. Stay where you are, stranger. You'll discover how sharp a weapon can be. So you're the one they call the hero of Shapier. Well, understand this. We don't need no stinking heroes around here. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? Yes. See that you obey all the rules posted around town. Rule number 1, strangers must always carry their visa. Do you have your visa? Already breaking the rules, are you? Here is your visa. Do not leave town without it. The guards of this city look like tough, well-disciplined fighters. I bet we could take them. Man, we didn't even get any skill ups for defeating that huge swarm of brigands. The paint on the sign is starting to chip, but it seems to indicate this is the Blue Parrot Inn. Of all the gin joints in the world, and you had to walk into this one. A hush comes over the bar as people notice you and eye you sullenly. Well, look what crawled in from the desert. He's been out in the sun so long his hair's gone yellow. Now, Wilmer, he's a stranger to our fair city. You wouldn't want to give the wrong opinion about the hospitality of Rasier. Come here, stranger, I see you've already made the acquaintance of Kaveen, our illustrious captain of the Rasierian Guard. So perhaps you already have an idea of Rasierian hospitality. Come here, sit down, and let us have a little chat, you and I. He's got a weird little whip thing. I want to eyeball. The huge man has a very jovial expression as he proceeds to swat at a fly with the tail of some sort of animal. This is an ex-parrot. It had one too many, that is to say, one gin sling. Actually, it's just pining for the fjords. The man glares back at you. This is not the face you associate with bartenders. It reminds you more of Bruno from Spielberg. Definitely not a man to mess with. Bruno was the guy in the first game that was tossing knives out in front of the gate of the town. You see a customer enjoying his drink. These drapes must have been very beautiful once. It is an oil-burning lamp. The shelf contains several types of glassware, each of which appears to be supporting several types of bacteria. Alright, let's hop over here. Welcome to the Blue Parrot. I am Signor. Is that supposed to be Signor? Signor Ferrari. Sit down, my dear sir. Relax. You're among friends here. Alright, we sit. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like a man with a mission. I like that in a man. But perhaps a word of caution. In any city such as Rasier, there are many depths to the problems. Do not try to change things here too quickly. You will find that the system is not so bad once you get used to it. However, it would be very dangerous to try and alter that system. You might make enemies. Enough of such morbid thoughts, though. Perhaps we should share a drink in honor of our new relationship. Would you prefer Rasierish coffee or a gin sling? Hi. You're obviously a very busy man, as am I. Perhaps we can talk over drinks another time. I will not detain you longer. Wilmer, will you show our friend to the door? As you leave the room, you see the jovial expression harden to a glare. It is obvious that Signor Ferrari is not used to being ignored. You also find that you are no longer welcome at the Blue Parrot Inn. Since you have no place to spend the night, you are soon arrested for vagrancy. Oh. It is hard to be the hero at the bottom of a dungeon. Why is this guy named after a car? Maybe he's really rich, or maybe he just wants to pretend that he is. Alright, let's have a... Yep, we're on a mission, and he likes that. Things aren't so bad, and we'll make enemies. Hook me up with some coffee. Ha 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 ha! A most prudent decision upon your part. Wilmer, the coffee. He's just spilling it as he walks. Let us drink to our fortunate meeting. Yeah, you drink the bitter, thick liquid. It has an odd, almost chemical taste. You feel strange for a few seconds, but the feeling passes. Ferrari starts to ask you some very probing questions, but you evade most of them. You're a very closed-mouthed individual. You handle your drink very well. I trust you will handle yourself and Rasier as well. We will reserve a room for you here for tonight. You will need to return here before dark, for it's forbidden to be out at night. Join me this evening, and we will talk some more. I have some information which may prove valuable to you. I will see you later. I have some thinking to do now. Hey, can we talk to him? He's not quite sure how to get there. That is Signor Ferrari to you, punk. I guess Signor is like a title. What's Signor? You think that is so important? That's nothing to me. Drinks. You sell water for 50 centimes, Rasierish coffee for 75, and Djinn slings for 1 dinar. Alright. Water. Where else can you get water in this city? The waterman only comes once a week. Waterman? The Emir's man sells a week's worth of dinar for 10... sells a week's worth of water for 10 dinars. Rasierish coffee? The city is known for its coffee. What's a Djinn sling? You will not forget one once you've tried one. Alright, well, now I'm curious. Let's have a sling. What do you want? We're gonna have a sling. The drink sizzles in the glass. It's the only way to get the glasses clean. Wow, you know where the drink got its name. You feel as if you've just been slung by a djinn. I was kind of hoping something would happen, but I guess not. That was actually kind of a waste of money. Forget that. There's a large closed door blocking your way. Apparently the sleeping rooms are only accessible at night. Damn it. Well. Hey, can we... Does our map work here? Okay, down.